Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a-journeying over the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Oh, Skylark, won't you lead me there? Oh, Skylark. It's one of those nights, y'all. Tonight, October 16th, we're talking about love because that's important. It really is what we're made of. There's nothing else. I think if you could distill the smallest cell down to its essence, it's love. It's vibration. Second, it's love. We got everything tonight. Tonight, I'm feeling fiery, but it's an Aries fire. Aries, you're first. It's a smolder. You know when it's the last log in the oven and it's not actually a blaze and it's just if you blow on it, you see the red, but then it goes like it's not even on fire if you don't blow on it. That's Aries fire to me. It smolders. And it takes a lot. You have to stoke that fire if you want to get a big burst out of it. That's not their thing. But it can be. It can be if you push them. Aries, what's up? The Empress. The Three of Rods. The Ten of Rods. The Star. All right, I'm getting a good feel from this. So you have glimpsed that transcendent way of life. And you are divine femininity, male, female, doesn't matter. You're in tune with that authority over your emotion. This is good stuff. So you've got the Three of Rods coming at you. There's going to be a good collaboration here, a partnership. You're going to start feeling like we're a team. If you're single and you're dating, you're starting to feel a little more, I think this could be a thing. If you're already partnered, I'm feeling like you have a renewed hope for the relationship. Ten of Rods, result outcome position. There is still there's still some struggle. You're like, we're on the good fight, but there's still that thing they're doing or that thing that you're uneasy about with your love, twin flame relationship. roommate, whatever it happens to be. It's you. What is it that you can't let go of? Because you've seen what it takes and you've found your alignment, Empress. So what's going on? What is the thing? The Page of Rods. I'm getting this immediately comes through as faithful lover. I think they're honorable here. If there's a part of you that's like, is that thing worth fighting through? Are they cheating? Are they stepping out? I'm not getting that vibe. I think that thing is worth fighting through. But can you make it not a fight? Can you make it a conversation? Can you make it, I'm really feeling good about this, Aries. Whatever that hiccup is, talk about it. Talk about the hiccup because this is a good partner for you. Leo, staying with fire while I'm in that zone. Got this coral colored sweater. My pull. I'm wearing a coral pull. And it really is one of my favorite colors. But fire. Leo fire. Oh, that flew out. 3 of Rods. We don't question when they fly. Thank you, spirit being. The Devil. The Lovers in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles. Family's got you down. The thought of family. Some family member or old shifting thinking of family is getting in the way of you and your love. 3 of Rods. Also, very fruitful collaboration. Speaking of fruit, I got my watermelon tonight. We match. Prom. So here we are, Leo. Family's on your mind. But there's a twin flame reading, so why is family on your mind unless they were getting in the way? 3 of Rods, this person's your person, the good collaboration, but the Devil. So they're leading to a kind of a lack of essential humanity. There is material things, so family and Devil combined. I'm getting the fact that you choose your person, but then all of the fear and the shame and the guilt comes up, which leads you ultimately to the Lovers in reverse. Nothing but quarrels, romance in romance, and frustration. So here's what I'm feeling from this. You have met them, it is them, but you are under the weight of family, social, fear, paradigm, ego bullshit. You're not alone. A lot of people struggle. You happen to be struggling right now, Leo. How do you just be you? How do you just say, I'm a lion, goddammit, I'm going to burst through this and choose my twin flame? Come on, come on, come on, Leo. Video game style. Dun, 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 dun. This is your Link, and this is the Legend of Zelda. And you can find your son. You got to go through all the Gorons, all the spiders. What are those called? The spider things from Zelda. You got to defeat them by choosing love. I'm getting a match here that this is an internal conflict, Leo. It's not them. It's you. Whew. What's the other one? Sagittarius. I'm feeling very Sag. Very get out my crystal ball because this is the labyrinth and we got to have that. You know that scene where he's doing that thing? A friend of mine just showed that to me the other day. That's cool. I wonder how many times they had to film that. Anyway, Sagittarius, I'm channeling you right now. The 8 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Rods, and the King of Swords. All right, he's coming through. This is a good sign. There is action. You are in action mode. You're on the go, 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 go. You're traveling. What's happening here, Sagittarius? You're feeling warrior-like. Like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do exactly what I need to do the thing I want, to get the thing I want. However, 8 of Swords right out of the gate. This is, you can't extricate yourself from this difficult position. There's so much conflict and crisis and slander in you, Sagittarius. So that's why you've jumped to action, because you're like, I'm sick of feeling this way. I want to take the blindfold off, cut through the ropes. So boom, here we go. I'm the king leading the cavalry. But the Queen of Cups comes at you to let you know that this is someone warm. You took action because it is worth fighting for. There is a feeling of warmth in this person, a divine femininity, whether it's man or woman. I take that to mean loving. There's a really loving energy you're getting from this. And the 9 of Rods in the final position. All right, so your inner strength will be crystallized by this opposition. I think that you are on the warpath right now. This is one of the most archetypal readings I've had. You are going after the damsel. You are getting her. And this is a clarifying card, because I just got stuck. Clarifying card. Justice in reverse. I had a feeling something was up. Let's get this clear. Lawlessness. What are you going to do, Sagittarius? What are you going to do? Why are you fighting so hard? There's a desperation to this reading. Justice in reverse. This is going to be wrong decision and failure. This is going to be very bad outcome for you on this war. I say put the sword down. I say go in and deal with your emotions, Sagittarius, because I see you fighting. I see you getting the message across. You will be successful at getting the message across, and you will feel better about yourself. But because it's such there's an oddness to it that I was like, you saw me get stuck? That stuckness was because of justice in reverse. It's not that you're going to make a fool out of yourself, because there are no mistakes. You follow your emotions, you do what you have to do. But I feel like you're not following your emotions. I feel like you're following action, but it's not inspired action. It's not coming from a place of emotional well-being for yourself. It's coming from desperation and fear. So if you do you, as always, you're going to do you anyway, but check in with the fear. Fear is powerful. Powerful stuff, and it makes you just do some crazy. I'm eating coconut yogurt tonight. It has a little protein powder in it. So this is my refuel tonight comes from fats. I need some fats. I love avocado. Some nutritional yeast, cayenne, a little salt. Oh my god. So air, Gemini. I'm not feeling Geronimo tonight, Gemini. I'm feeling a little shrinkage. I'm feeling like something happened. You were on top of the world yesterday, but I'm feeling a little like, what's going on with Gemini? The twins. Are you your sad twin today? 5 of Cups. The Moon. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's break it down. So already Wheel of Fortune, there is this thing. There's this incessant, I'll say infinity loop because I'm getting a small infinity loop from this. But let's jump right to 5 of Rods. Loss in the process of receiving something. So you've been taking action. You've been going around the wheel of karma and you lost something. Breakup. You can't figure out, Gemini, why it went wrong. And you're staring, looking at what you lost. And of course, you always have your soul. You always have emotional alignment on your side, should you choose to check in with those things. But you're seeing the loss of the material world right now. You lost something. You lost a person, but you're staring at it. And because of the moon, that tricky little moon, there's poetry, intrigue, and you're like, oh man, but I want him back, or I want him so bad. And let's say you didn't have a breakup. Let's say it wasn't a direct loss. You just haven't gotten with them. But you're just so poetic about it right now. You're so brooding, Eeyore, thinky, kind of like a Virgo. But, seventh love, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles in a love reading. You will get your complete contentment and your bliss. You will fight. You'll write the poem. And you know what? You will woo them. Woo! But it's on paper. There's something faux about this person. There's something really Wheel of Fortune. They're putting you through the cycles. It's the same shit, different day. Or different day, same shit. I don't know. Clarifying card, the Devil. I mean, that's pretty clear. There is such an emphasis on material world with this person. You're brooding. You're giving them so much attention, Gemini. But they seem to be a kind of character. Yeah, that's what you got tonight. That it's not your twin flame. It's not your person. You are attracted to them. Is it sexual? What's going on? Okay. Aquarius. I'm having a lot of feelings about Aquarius. Myself as an Aquarius sun, other people as an Aquarius sun, certainly Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's just a lot of Aquarius. I have 3 or 4 aspects in Aquarius. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? But, I'm just feeling a lot of love even before the reading begins for Aquarius. Here we go. 10 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor. Immediately coming through saying, maintain that emotional alignment, Aquarius. Maintain it. Because you're air, you can float away. Stay grounded as best as you can because the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yep, that rainbow's going the wrong way, y'all. There's a loss, there's anger, there's guilt, and it's funny to see loss of harmony because I love how musical Aquarius is. I opened tonight with a little skylark, and that bird, it's that bird. It's like, come on, bird, are you going to show me where my love is? Aquarius, no, it's not going to be the bird. It's going to be you checking in with your emperor emotions and you saying, yeah, I've been dealt a blow. But the Knight of Swords comes right at you to let you know action needs to be taken here. And there's always shades of gray with all the cards. It's like if it's between a loss and then the Ace of Swords in the result position, extreme love, extreme hate. We're going with love for your love twin flame reading. I'm not feeling a big hate feeling. If anything, you have hatred toward yourself. You don't have hatred toward this person. But there's ambition. So he's coming through saying, follow through the thing that you're questioning doing. Aquarius, I'm getting a strong reading that you should actually take action. And here's why. Not guaranteeing that you get them, but I'm guaranteeing that at least gets you to the next level of healing. Take the action, get your yes, get your no, get your silence, get your vague yes or no, but at least then you can process the response, including silence. Silence is always a response. We Aquarians know that very well. And so a clarifying card, because I love you. The King of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting warmth. I'm getting regality. I'm getting responsibility. The choice to take action has you a little turned upside down because are you in a relationship, Aquarius, but it's someone else? Are they in a relationship? So you're hesitant because you want to be respectful. Completely understand that. But I think I'm taking the King of Cups to mean you taking action is responsible. You have weighed the pros and the cons. You've weighed the morality. You're not planning on doing anything that's rude. You're not planning on doing anything that is to hurt anybody with this action. Take your action and take it deliberately. Aquarius, you're air, but you are fixed air. So if any of the air signs can make a deliberate choice, it's you. You're your only hope. Libra. Libra. When you say leave, I say ra. Lib. So here we go, Libra. We're going through 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 5 of Rods. That was almost card for card, one of the last readings. It's not, though. And an overarching theme is death. Here we are with this liberation again. Here we are with you needing to have an internal death. You've got to have the 8 of Swords is giving you immediate crisis, slander. It's giving you trapped. You want to break free. You want to break free, but you can't because you haven't had your rebirth. Your internal rebirth is everything. Queen of Cups is coming at you to let you know your person is loving and you have to maintain loving. I'm seeing this as both ways right now, is that you're so out of alignment. Your death as the overarching theme, not being in the reading, says to me that you want to, but you haven't done it. Because if it were in the reading, it would be, oh, you didn't know you needed this, but you know you need a death. You know you need a personal death. It's a strong word, but you get what it means. This, as the Queen of Cups, there's so much love when you take care of yourself before trying to take care of somebody else. I think yesterday you were supposed to let go of the love thing. It seems like you haven't. And you also haven't put yourself as the object of your affection. So make sure that you're putting yourself first, and don't you dare try to put somebody else. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It sounds great on paper, but it never lands well. And of course, result position, the 5 of rods. There's so much opposition. There's so much conflict. Everybody is poking you with sticks. They're prodding you. And you're like, can I just gather for a moment? No, you don't have a moment to gather because you're not putting yourself first. So this is a really interesting infinity loop that you're stuck in. This loop for you has been here for a little while. Clarifying card. Let's see. 3 of Swords. How many of you are there? How many twin flame soulmates are you going through? I wonder if it's such a personal reading for you right now that I'm wondering if these 3 swords are me, myself, and I, but you, yourself, and you, that there's so many versions of you, you don't even know which one to kill. You don't even know which death to have. That's pretty clear to me, because this reading is a little bit about your person. It's letting you know that there is warmth when you choose them, but you don't have what it takes to choose them because you're not choosing you. And that is the distinction here. So good luck to you, because this is the same message coming through now. Are you going to do it? I don't know. You haven't done it yet. So it is not likely, but I really hope you do, because I would love an Ace of Cups for you. I would love just the glorious sun shining through, Libra, but it's not. Water. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna start with Pisces, the School of Fish. I feel like there's been some activity in Pisces. I spent some time today with, I think, 3 Pisces. That's a lot. That's a lot of Pisces. A whole school of fish darting. You don't know which one to focus on. Everyone, they have ideas. Pisces is the dreamer. They are the last leg on the cycle around the zodiac. They're in the spiritual phase of the zodiac, and they are tuned into something that even we Aquarians and all of our, we think we know. Pisces is tuned into something that even Aquarius doesn't know how to tune into it. So there's a kind of like intrigue. I'm like, ooh, I can learn from you, Pisces. What are you tuned into? The problem is, Pisces, you're such a dreamer, even you don't know. So we can't distill the message, and you can't distill the message. So let's see if this can help distill the message. Let's see. The Hierophant, right out of the gate. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 2 of Cups. Okay, this is pretty good, but there's a little stumble along the way, and Judgment at the bottom. But I'm not seeing Judgment as meaning there's going to be some horrifying judgment on your life. It's going to be more of a shift in your personal consciousness toward a union with the universal. So you're going to have a shift in perspective. Basically, you're saying, he's coming through saying, what have you not been paying attention to? Pay very close attention. There's a key here in this puzzle. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles on its head in a love reading. You've been having a flip-flop with somebody. There's an ex that you've been like, I don't wanna, but I love him, but I can't let him go. The 2 of Cups, I'm seeing this as the result position. You're gonna get him. Don't you worry, Pisces. You're gonna get him, but this is a be careful what you wish for, because you just may get it situation. This is, you're gonna fight really hard for somebody who you know is only good for you on paper, and you're going to get them. So the good news is you get what you want. The bad news is you face a sort of spiritual ruin because you're choosing with the head, not the heart. Clarifying card for Pisces. The Knight of Cups. He comes right at you. He's letting you know that there is an action that you're taking, and this is, well, second clarifying card, because we need to pair the action. Here we go. 4 of Rods. Knight of Cups. Take action toward your emotional blessing. I love this card, rods. It's kind of like, take those rods and take those pentacles and just cancel them out and choose with the heart. Don't go with the head on this one. You love them, and love is so strong, especially if you slept together, because then you are enmeshed with them chemically. That's like such an unbreakable bond. But Pisces, it's not, according to this, don't shoot the messenger. This is not your person. Ooh. Cancer. Cancer, whirlpool, crab. So much cardinal fire starting among the Cancers. My favorite way of looking at Cancer now is They do have fire. They're a little steamy. Some steamy crabs. Steamed crab, I remember that flavor years ago. 10 of Swords, 5 of Rods in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor again. So maintain your emotional alignment because you're going through it, Cancer. He's not doing so well. There's so many swords in you. How many? It's you versus you. It's them versus you. It's you not getting what you want. I've been seeing this theme lately in you, and then you brooding about it. 5 of Rods in reverse. It's so interesting. This is trickery. These are the stunts and schemes. Upright, just a lot of opposition. People are not a fan of who you're choosing, but you have to fight the opposition and win. This one, slightly different meaning upside down. It's trickery. But what's the trickery? Let's work it backwards. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Upright, yes. Responsibility. I'm getting a utilitarian vibe. I'm getting a feeling that you just want someone to not be alone. You are so stabbed in the back by this loneliness that it's being followed through with a kind of trickery. I mean, how much Tinder, how much Grindr, how much are you going through the motions just because you need somebody in the placeholder slot? Especially with the Emperor, really strong messenger saying, be careful, you do have what it takes to find your alignment, Cancer. Are you just placeholding because you're lonely? The Hermit. Yeah, withdraw, meditate, go in. I get it. This is not the best reading, but hopefully it's a reflection, Cancer, that this is, you don't need somebody in the placeholder slot, that you are enough as you. Isn't that a little Hallmark cardy? I know. But even as I say it, I'm like, you have to be enough because it's not worth the soul drainage you're going through. Second clarifying card, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Anxiety. Anxiety. This endless wheel of just wanting to have someone in that slot and then saying, you know what, I don't want to meditate because when I meditate, I'm just even more lonely because there's no one in the slot. I don't have anyone to share my life with. Again, I don't care if this sounds like a Hallmark card. You have to learn how to share your life with you. You have to be able to just sit on your couch alone, doing nothing, and being completely content because it does not exist in another person. Cancer, this reading is saying your happiness, you can't find the thing you're looking for in them because it doesn't exist in them. It's been you the whole time. That's why all of this meditation, this silence, this brooding, not the Hanged Man, it was the Emperor. Well, that's fascinating. The cheese stands alone. So it's really find your alignment as best you can. Phone a friend. Phone a friend. Phone your airy friend to help lift you up. Scorpio. Scorpio, you've been going through very subtle movements. You've been like, it's not downright, I'm crying every night. But there's this little like, you know, Tinkerbell. There's this little fairy in the background that's not letting you rest at ease. And I would love to see you at ease, Scorpio. More than anything else in the world, I'd love to see you at ease. Let's get you a little clarity. The Devil in reverse. The 5 of Rods. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Instantly, we're going heart. Your heart is doing tumbles here. You could argue that it's your head, you're thinking. No, your emotions are tumbling. You're Scorpio, you're water, you're a scorpion, you're, the Devil in reverse. So there is a possibility here of spiritual understanding. That's why I like the Devil in reverse. I take the positivity, I'll take it where I can get it. The Devil in reverse. There's this tendency to vacillate, ocelot. You know, there's a pettiness to your current situation and you're feeling it from all this opposition. Certainly one of those guys with one of those rods is you. You're poking yourself because you're not choosing your heart. You're on this tumbly Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And we just got the Queen of Pentacles. It's so, you're dark, you're Scorpio, but you're generous. You're generous, Scorpio, but look at all these circles. Look at them. They're, what do you do? What do you do? It's Four of Cups in reverse. This is a really good omen. Four of Cups in reverse. There's a querent. There's a querent entering your life, another person, Scorpio. But I need a clarifying card, because is this only indicated that you will have, you lean toward the devil in reverse, spiritual understanding. You face the opposition coming at you, and you maintain your regality as the Queen of Pentacles, dark but very important messenger. The King of Rods in reverse. And just like that, you've got to be strict with yourself. You have to take your heart's advice. That's what I'm getting from this. Unyielding to what you know it means to be in the heart chakra. And this is fascinating because, Scorpio, this is not a hopeless reading. This is saying you do see the forest for the trees, but before you enter the forest, be careful of all the shiny trees, because they're plated. It's not real gold. It's, your life right now is a little plastic, and you're trying to choose heart. Based on this, that querent is coming. Four of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, that's pretty good news. I think that, do you have the alignment? Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. I hope you do. We did air. We did water. We did fire. Earth. This is a good one. Give me a little yogurt. A little yogurt action. Earth. I'm feeling like jumping right into Virgo. Virgo, you've been getting a lot of follow your heart because you made the right decision. You're sad. There was a loss. But so many of your readings have been, despite the loss, stick with it. I'm so curious as to what tonight will bring. It's a mystery, even to me. The Ten of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Ace of Rods. And the Four of Pentacles. Overarching theme. So there is a gift. There is Pentacles in the reading, plastic. Pentacles as the overarching theme. Things are looking up for you in the material world. So material world can include, well, let's go through it. Ten of Cups. That's fantastic. Oh my God. Virgo, I'm so freaking happy. Perfection, human love, contentment. You are, love lift you up where you belong. But if love recently shit on you, well, then at least you did what you needed to do about it, because this is your fate right now. You're feeling good despite whatever happened the last couple of days. Four of Swords, middle position. Retreat, recuperation. It's saying 10 of Cups first. You found your joy because of this retreat, because of this recuperation. Your material world is looking up. You're happy in the emotional world, and you stay, please stay on this exile, because the Ace of Rods comes right at you. It's a time of beginnings. It's a time of new beginnings. There are so many choices. You're so stuck on the wrong choice because you said it was the choice for so long. But you know how many choices there are? Millions and billions. So own where you are. Ace of Rods, a time of beginnings. Emotional momentum behind you. Don't get off this hamster wheel. Don't get off this hamster wheel. Clarifying card. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't you find it fascinating? Don't you find it downright fascinating that this is a horrifying message, but that this is a period of advantage and profit? Why? How on earth does this picture have a positive connotation this way? I don't know. It's what it is. This is advantage, profit, a period of power, internalized power. Your Ace of Rods. Things are booming. Booming and blooming. The booming, blooming Virgo. That's the title of your autobiography, because that's where you're living right now. That's really good stuff. I feel inspired after that. I need to go call a Virgo. I need to go be around a Virgo. I want to I don't think I have any Virgo in my chart. Nothing. I think maybe one of my houses, but it's like, like the seventh house. Taurus. Taurus, I hope tonight you're not a Taurus schmorus. I hope tonight you are getting what you want. You've been fighting a lot of, I think it was family getting in the way of your one true love, your roommate or your, whatever it is. What is going on with Taurus? The Chariot, the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit. You've been meditating. You're in a state of emotional meditation. 3 major arcana coming at you tonight, followed by the Nine of Swords. So good on you, because I'm getting a really positive feeling that you went in and now you're on your way. You're on your way. That's not really a song quote. I'm just singing at you. The Chariot. You're on your way. What are you on the way to? You're on the way to the Fool, the Miyazaki film. You're about to be the hero of your own story. You are going to be the creator of your own reality as it's created from point zero. Nothing behind you except for the Nine of Swords, which is essentially letting you know there is an imminent failure based on this. There's going to be vacillation. Look at her. I want to name her Susie. Look at Susie. Susie Snowflake. She is not having a good moment. Have you been there? Have you been your head in your hands weeping in the past week, Taurus? Because clarify this for me. Clarify this for me. The Two of Cups. I'm getting that you've meditated and you said, I found my power. I'm on my way. I'm going to be the star of my own show. It's going to be a fun, bright, new adventure, Taurus. But there's this thing that's got you down, Taurus, and you can't shake it. But this is letting you know you get your love, your friendship, your spiritual union, and your harmony. You will be cheersing with your twin flame as soon as you take action. Small hiccup, Nine of Swords, with this many positive messages around it. Small hiccup, Taurus. Do the do. Give the give. Take the action. And let the chips fall where they may, but you're surrounded by a ton of positivity tonight from the esoteric science of the tarot. So I would say that's pretty good. Capricorn. We flew. I wanted to get these readings out. I feel like they were bottled up in me. Capricorn. I'm channeling that soil. I'm channeling I Love Lucy. I'm channeling Lucy and Ethel. I'm channeling that perfect union of love and friendship. You don't have to sacrifice love and friendship. Now, do you need to get love and marriage? No, I don't think you ever need to sign that paper. Unless you wanna. I'm projecting. Capricorn. 10 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords. The Empress. Already I'm getting... You took action. There's good luck surrounding you and your love. Really good luck surrounding you and your twin flame. So what happened? There's a slight to this. It's like a somber moment. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a loss of harmony. Feelings of guilt. What are you feeling guilty about, Capricorn? What did you do? I thought that things were going well. You're the Empress. You have such good luck underneath you at all times. 6 of Cups in reverse in the middle position. Something from your past keeps coming up. You keep going down memory lane about this guilt, about this wrongdoing that you had. You're not letting it go. You're not growing out of your past failure. You're holding yourself to be your past. In other words, you're bringing your past into your present, not the other person. And we do that. That's normal. But you do have the ability to outgrow this thing. But the Queen of Swords in the result position. Sad. There's privation. It's leaving you sad. You got what you wanted, but you're still going into the self-deprecating, self-doubting mentality. Capricorn. Capricorn, ooh. Queen of Rods. This is good. There's warmth. There's devotion. I think this message, two queens, two queens stand before me. I can't believe I just said that. Two queens stand before me. And this one's sad and this one's warm. She's kind of warm, but look at, she's got the sword, so she's ready for battle. A wreath and a rod. They're both putting on this same face. They would not be cast in, anything goes. But the Queen of Rods is saying, you're a warm person. This is not about your other person, your twin flame. You know they're warm. This is saying you might be sad, but you're warm. You're affectionate, Capricorn. You're good. You're really good. And this is a good union. Second clarifying card for Capricorn. The King of Swords. King and Queen, both in the same suit. So you're having a feeling of wanting to be an authority wielder. You had the Empress, and then you had the King of Swords. Oddly enough, this card goes through me as stop it with trying to be an authority of your emotions. I think the Queen trumps the King in this scenario. I think the swords are not doing you so well. There's something about this internal battle that you're feeling, Capricorn, that you gotta just put it down. You're fine. You're warm. This 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups, both good cards, but in the reverse position carry a sadness. They do. They carry a nostalgia and an inability to let go of the past. I think you've got to let it go. How do you do that? How do you do that? Well, let's see. Let's just sneak a peek, shall we? The Hanged Man. When we sneak a peek has been sneaked. And what you're battling here is you versus you. You're saying, I'm supposed to feel this way because it happened in the past. No, you're supposed to let it go. It's man versus himself. Classic archetypal storyline. But plot twist, you're warm. Plot twist, you have everything you need because you are enough. Did I get through everything? Earth, wind, air, fire. Gemini, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aquarius, and Scorpio, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Somewhere over the rainbow. I hope everyone gets their 10 of Cups in the next couple of days. Find your personal 10 of Cups. Find your rainbow. Find your grail. I'm going to find my coconut yogurt, my watermelon. And that's all from me. Thanks, everybody.